Hey Starlings, so this is a different type of video, but we are doing another TikTok trend, trying them out, see if they work. And this one is a hair edition, not a makeup edition. So I've been seeing rice water is great for hair growth, and I saw a couple of dermatologists and surgeons and doctors on TikTok said that it actually does work. So of course I ran out, bought myself some rice. We've got jojoba oil, just because it has a lot of good nutrients and vitamins that are good for your hair. And we're gonna put it into a spray bottle. Now, I know that some TikTok women say to also put in like orange peels, but I don't have any. So we're just gonna hope that this helps. And I'm not gonna put any essential oils in because I don't want the mixture to be too oily. And we're gonna see if it works. Okay, so they said to get water, 3 cups of water depending. I got my bowl here, and we're going to mix it all up. And just so the oil can really mix in with the rice water, we're going to heat it up on the stove, which is gonna be very interesting. So we're gonna see if this works, and then we're gonna try it on the hair. And this is gonna be like a long video just because I want to try and test this out in like a 2-week span. So there's gonna be a lot of changes in this, and of course I decided to do this right before I go on vacation and can't take the rice water with me. Side note, Lita, make this a voiceover just because there's a lot of activity going on. Okay, so we got the bowl. This is very difficult to do with one hand, but we are going to pour in the first cup of agua. Great. And I'm going to actually put in the rice now, just so it can already be sitting in the first cup of water. I'm just gonna put in like, I think half the bag. Woo! Okay, so I made a little bit of a mess, but you know, we do what we can. And I have all the water now in the rice. One second. I forgot to grab my spoon. Now, from all the research I've done, which hasn't been a lot, honestly, they said to just keep stirring this until the fluid is a nice milky color. And I used just lukewarm to cold water right now, since we're gonna heat it up anyway. We got the rice, and now we're just going to kind of play with it to really bring out everything that's in the rice itself. One TikToker that I saw said to do this for approximately 5 to 10 minutes, just because it can take a while in the water to pull out all the nutrients and vitamins and anything else that may be in the white rice. So they said to just pretty much play with it, stir it, love it, you know, do everything weird and awkward with it. Just so you wait until it's nice and mushy and grand, and then we're going to strain this into a pan. Okie doke, I have the stove going. Waiting for it to heat up just a little bit, and we got the colander set so we can get started on this lovely rice water that looks like foggy milk. So we got and we're gonna strain this bad boy. They're kind of mushy, but I also think that I possibly didn't get the same type of rice that the girl in the video had. She had jasmine rice. This is just plain white rice. And okay, says the surface is hot, but I don't want the pan to be too hot. I have it on a low to medium setting, by the way, just so everyone who is curious and wants to try this knows. I'm gonna get all that water. See, some pieces were still a little hard, which I didn't like. Then I got most of the water. Some of it did dribble just because I didn't have the big enough bowl. Okay, and then we're just gonna put that there. And we got our water. And now I'm gonna add some of this oil, just because my hair tends to be on the dry side, because I did take Accutane for a hot minute, leaving my skin and hair / scalp very dry. So we're just gonna do boop, 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 boop. I just put in 5 drops of this stuff. And we're gonna, oops, sorry baby. Again, this recipe does call for like orange peels, grapefruit peels. I don't have any with me at the moment, so this is kind of all we got. And I'm gonna set a timer for 15 minutes to let this simmer on the stove and really let those oils get to work, let all the vitamins and minerals and all that good stuff soak in. I'm also going to start making dinner at the same time because I am starving. I didn't really eat today. So I'm gonna make some dinner, so it's gonna be a little bit longer than probably 15 minutes. All right, new day, new outfit, cold rice water. I had been doing stuff earlier in the day. I let that stuff cool overnight. It's very, very cold. I've already sectioned off parts of my hair, so we're gonna get to spraying, and then it's said to leave this, hold on. Oh, heck, did I break it? Oh no, what did I do? Lita, what did you do? Open. It won't work. All right, so that's not spray. Okay, I figured it out. Nice. So we're gonna section this off, spray it, let it sit for 2 hours while I make dinner and eat dinner. There's really no smell to it, even though I put that oil in. So let's get to spraying, shall we? Okay, so I'm gonna get the last of like the scalp part because that's obviously where your new hair growth is and begins. So I'm going to continue drenching it in this stuff, shaking as I go just to be safe. And then I'm gonna let it sit for a few hours, then hop in the shower and let you guys know how it feels, at least after it's all dried and whatnot, which probably won't be until tomorrow, which is gonna be whole new day, just because I don't like to blow dry my hair unless I am going somewhere and need it dry like that day or as soon as possible. But for now, we're just going to go with air drying it. I don't know if I was in focus for any of that. I am so good at this. Oops, I'm dripping this stuff everywhere. But yeah, as of right now, there's no smell to it. I think the citrusy stuff that if I had it would help with scent-wise. But as of right now, there's no smell, really. Just, meh. I'm also gonna get the back, but I'm gonna have to do that in the bathroom. And yeah. The hair is sufficiently wet. And we're just gonna leave it as is. I'm just gonna get the hairline real quick. Go wash off my makeup because I had it on all day. Let my skin breathe, let the hair breathe. And I'll get back with you guys tomorrow, technically. A little side note, for those who are a patron on my Patreon, and if you are not, please go join. We have a lot of fun stuff over there. If anyone wants like recommendations on what I use for hair products, skin products, how I keep everything up to date, up to standard, let me know in the comments down below or in my Patreon comments because that's probably where I'd see it better. Yeah, let me know. Back to what I was doing. Bye. Hi, so I just detangled my hair. This stuff is actually really, really nice. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. And this is the length that we are at currently. I'm quite happy with how fast it's grown, especially with using the rice water, and I've also added like rosemary oil to it and tea tree oil. I have not had long hair in years, so it's very odd, to see. It's kind of hard to show you, but it looks really nice. It's kind of crazy that it felt like yesterday it was like to here, and we're getting, whoops, much longer. That's what he said. These are the products I tend to lean towards. This is just a diluted tea tree oil water mixture because you never want to apply straight up tea tree oil to your hair. And then I have these 2ml rosemary mint scalp repair strengthening masks and hair oil. I put this in before my shower for about 2 hours before I know I'm going to take a shower and wash my hair. And then this while in the shower as I clean up. I will also use this argan hair oil because my ends tend to always look like they're broken, and it also just helps when I apply heat and whatnot, so it kind of helps protect the hair. I don't put it on like right before I apply heat to my hair, but this has helped tremendously, and it was very affordable. This is all that was left in my comb. Usually the comb is filled up a lot more than what it is. So I do like this stuff, and my hair does not feel oily. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like. If anyone has any more hair care tips, my hair when fully dry tends to be wavy and not curly, just wave, and it's also very thick. So those who have that hair type or know any other tips and tricks to make it grow a little bit faster than the rice water and the rosemary and the tea tree and the argan oil, I'd be very, very happy to know your little tips and tricks. Other than that, I have all my social medias down in the description box below, along with a bunch of coupon codes to save you guys money. I recently got some new ones, so you might want to check those out. But with all that being said, Starlings, I shall see you all later.
I'm feeling so